Hey, Facebook friends and family. How are you all doing? I wanted to hop on here tonight and talk to you about narcissists, gaslighting, and survival. What can you do? This is Tabitha Jane. Thank you for joining me this evening. If you're new to this channel, welcome. I hope you find value in the different insights and perspectives that I share with you all. And for those of you who constantly join me, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. I hope that all is going well as we head into this year-end holiday season with all the goodness in the world. And I guess that's kind of sort of where I'm really being called to speak about all of this. And I want to preface this conversation by saying I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a psychotherapist, okay? I have no technical formal education in what I'm about to share with you, other than I have 47 years of personal life experience of living with narcissists as well as people who gaslight. So even though I don't have the academic credentials, I do know a little bit about what I'm talking about. So on that note, welcome. I hope you find value in this and empowerment, because that's what this is all about. This is about empowerment. This message is meant twofold. One, if you are the person on the receiving end of a narcissist or gaslighting, my wish is to help you find a way to find your inner power and rise above, okay? And two, the second message is, if, as we talk this evening, if what I share with you resonates within you on some level, please understand, there is no judgment, okay? There is simply love. There's love for you, no matter who you are, where you are, how you are. There is love. And if it resonates with you, within you in some way, shape, or form, I hope that it simply just creates an awareness in that you see within yourself what you're doing to others. And through that, you have the wherewithal to take action, if you choose to do so, to make your own choices and your own changes in your life. So none of this is meant as a judgment. Okay, so let's just dive in. Narcissist. Okay, by definition, what I found, narcissists, typically, they are personalities. It's a very strong personality disorder that is an inflated sense of their own self-importance. They have a deep need for excessive attention and admiration. So my personal experience with narcissists actually is spot on with that definition. They are very insecure. They are, they constantly have to be better than everybody else. So even though whatever your relationship is with someone who is entrapped in a narcissistic personality, because I do believe that they are unaware, which is why I wish awareness for whomever this might resonate with. I don't believe that they even know or realize what they're doing to others or themselves. They, are so entrenched in their own person. They are so insecure in who they are as an individual that they must overshadow everyone else. Nobody else suffers as much as they do. Nobody else works as hard as they do. Nobody else has ever experienced anything remotely near what they have. Their ability to empathize, their ability to recognize within others is pretty much non-existent, because their entire world is turned in, but it's turned in not into their heart. It's turned into their mind. That's where it's scary, because, our mind only knows past programming, right? And if that's all we turn into, we are constantly, we're caught in this cycle of just reflecting on what is known, never able to see beyond, never able to grow, never able to expand. We're stuck in our own head, and our head is the past. And that's where the narcissist lives. So for certain narcissists, one of their most damaging weapons is gaslighting. Now, this is a terminology that just recently came into my awareness, and I gotta say, with the exception of one narcissist, I can pretty much say every other single narcissist in my life has definitely been a master of gaslighting. Sad, right? We're going to get into this, though. How do we outgrow this? We're going to get there, okay? But I want to give you guys a foundation. Gaslighting is manipulating others by psychological means that causes them to question their own sanity, their own reality. Yeah. I could spend all night giving you all endless examples of my own personal experiences. And, here's the thing of it. I, as a very small child, like as far back as I can remember, 2 to 3 years old, was groomed, for lack of a better word. I don't even think training is the right word. I was groomed to be codependent. I was perfect. I anticipated their needs. I cowed in their anger, and the gaslighting, I swallowed hook, line, and sinker because I didn't know any better. I was taught from being an infant, a toddler, that they were more important, that they were so smart, that they were so capable, that my questions were so stupid, that my thoughts were just totally weird, crazy. I mean, I was programmed, I was groomed from being a small child to be the perfect codependent for the narcissist, and especially those who gaslight. And it's been within the last year that my eyes have been opened. And I now see. And this is why I'm coming forward. It's been put on me. This isn't exactly comfortable. I'm not going to lie. But it's been put on me to share. So, not going to get into all of it because, like, we could seriously be here all night and tomorrow and the next day and the day after. And, yeah. But I wanted to give you an awareness because I think narcissists are very predominant in our current society. And again, like I said, I don't think they even realize what they're doing to others because they're so stuck in their own heads. Because it's all about them. That they have no awareness, they have no clue, they have no concept that they're actually alienating others as a result because they are so insecure, so wounded that they have to step into this overly robust, overly just dominating persona. Because if they don't, they're going to crumble within. So I'm not blaming them. I mean, I need to do more research to better understand how that happens to them and their personality types, because I really do empathize. But I want those out there who are living with those personalities to have a better understanding. And there are some things that you can do to help yourself in those situations. The one predominant thing, which it doesn't really resonate with me, but I've heard it repeatedly. If you are in a relationship, you are in a dynamic, you have no option, no alternative to remove yourself from, okay? Because let's just get real. Sometimes that's just life. And you are living with a narcissist, somebody who is just over the top, all about them, and the world revolves around them, and they are better than everybody else, and nobody can do anything as good as them, and everybody else sucks, and everything happens, and they're a victim in every situation, circumstance, and you're just stuck in that environment. There is a tactic called, I think it's called gray rock. And what that means, because here's the thing, a narcissist, because they are so insecure, because their confidence levels are so shattered within, they need the crowd. They need the cheer and the rah. They need the pomp and circumstance. They need somebody to build them up, because that edifies and it validates in their own mind what is lacking. Does that kind of make sense? And if you find yourself in a situation, and especially an abusive situation, which I've experienced myself multiple times, so I do get it, there's a technique called gray rock, which essentially means no matter what they say that might trigger you, you pretend you are a gray rock. You give them nothing. You feed them in no way, shape, or form. You do not validate them, but you do not antagonize them. You just don't. And for most narcissists, because they are so dependent and so needy for the validation, for that kudos, that positive energy. When they don't get it, in a sense, you're starving them energetically. That might sound harsh, but here's the thing. Okay, you can look at it two ways. One, by starving them energetically, you are self-preserving, because you're never going to be okay on your own if you don't find a way to self-preserve. Two, the other thing is you are actually helping them by taking away your energy source, by taking away your feeding of their ego. They have no choice but to step back and look. There's a chance with that window, there's a chance that they might actually see. But if they've never been given that opportunity or that window, they never will see. So that is a tactic. It doesn't really resonate with me, but it is a very predominant tactic that, in my research, I've learned a lot about. For those who are experiencing gaslighting, gaslighting doesn't necessarily mean that it's a narcissist doing it. I mean, just like, look, here's the reality of it. You got people out there who, they're going to throw bullshit at you. And you got to trust, when you align with your inner heart, when you align with your inner person, with your core being, and you know who you are, when someone goes out there and they try to manipulate your mind and twist your mind, there's confusion. And I know this for sure because I've experienced it myself. I've had people accuse me of just some of the most craziest things. And I'm like, what? And I'm a kind of pretty much isolated person. I'm sure you guys probably, those of you, it's I'm social and everything, but I'm still pretty isolated. I'm working on that. So I don't have a lot of people I can go and say, hey, do I snore like a freaking freight train? Because, yeah, I don't sleep with a lot of people. Is my singing off key? Does it totally suck? Well, I don't spend a lot of time with people where I feel like singing. So for me, but these are things okay, well, the flip side of it is okay, well, that's just totally stupid. Why would you try to tear somebody down because they snore? So what if I do snore? Who doesn't snore? Well, people snore. And if my singing is off key, who gives a flying fuck? So what? If I choose to raise my voice, it is because I feel elated and passion and joy in that moment. Why would you ridicule a person for that? But that's what people who gaslight do. And when it is a combination with a narcissist, because they have to be elevated so high, and everybody else has to be torn down and shoved and pushed and buried. Gaslighting is one of the narcissist's most dominant, cruel tools. Okay, so we've talked about narcissism. We've talked about gaslighting. I'm going to save codependency for another day because, yeah, this is getting a lot. I want to give you guys some tools, okay? So like I said, if you find within yourself, as you're listening to this, if you find, yeah, you know what? I gotta win every game. Shit. I gotta be the best at my job. Nobody's as good as me. damn, nobody cleans a car as good as I do. Yeah, I don't want to be a car washer. If this resonates within you, just understand there's something else. It's not you, but just have an awareness. Have an awareness of how you treat others, how you speak to others, how you interact with others. Oh, please forgive me. I don't mean this badly. It's a lack of confidence within yourself. And the need to build yourself up so high. And for some people, the mentality is to build up themselves high, is to tear others down. And that really doesn't build you high. It doesn't. So how can we build each other? Whether you resonate with some of the tendencies in the personality I've shared with you, or you're on the flip side and you're the recipient, what do we do? Well, really, it all comes down to your self-confidence. Growing into who you are, knowing your inner truth, being confident in your inner truth. Look, y'all, there's things I flat ass suck at. I mean, I really do suck. Don't ask me to make tortillas, homemade tortillas. That's like a saw blade. I could take off your head with one. I mean, no matter how much I love cooking, no matter how much I enjoy baking other things, I can't make tortillas. It's just the truth. I'm okay with that. I don't have to be good at everything. It's a great thing. I can partner with somebody else who's really good at making tortillas. Maybe I make a really good pozole. You know, we can partner. Okay, I'll make pozole and you make tortillas. We got it going on. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, what are your weaknesses and be okay with them. Step into your power. Own who you are. Accept it, embrace it, and be grateful. Truthfully, you know, I'm good at research. I'm good at digging. I love finding the nitty-gritty details about things that are kind of obscure. It's a puzzle. It's a game. I love it. I love business. Oh yeah, I'm having so much fun with this online business stuff. I've got so many different things going on. What was that? I just saw something fly in the background. I'm having so much fun. And I'm bringing it to you all on the Networking Ninjas page that I have. So go check that out. It's fun for me. I mean, it's like until I can actually make money, granted, it might be pennies, it might be a couple dollars, because I didn't apply myself, but damn it, I made some money. And I'm bringing it to you because it is viable. And if it's your jam, you can make money. So, you know, find those things. Find the things that you're good at that just like light you up, that make you happy and feel good. Embrace those things and chase those things. And the things that don't work for you, okay. Partner with somebody who likes that. It's all right. We don't all have to be great at everything. That's the beauty of our species, of our experience, of our life. So build up your self-confidence. Accept you for who you are. Go into your heart. Get out of your head, because your head only knows the past, okay? It's stuck in a rut. Get into your heart. Step into who you are. Own it, accept it, and be grateful. Do what you're good at, and what you're not good at, let it go. Let someone else have fun with it. Self-love. That's going into your heart. Look at yourself in the mirror. Look at who you truly are and love you. Because you are worthy of your own love. More than anybody else's love in this world. You are worthy of your own love. And if you can't love yourself, do you expect to go out and love others? I'm just saying. Look at yourself. Go into the person that you are at the core of your being. Whatever that looks like. And love you. Every fiber of you. Because you are perfectly you. I promise you that. That's a money back guarantee. You are perfectly you. And you should love you. Totally and completely. Because when you love you, you have love to give and share. The third way is to be selfish. I'm going to straight up say it. Be selfish. What do you like? What do you enjoy? Block out everyone. Nobody else in this world matters. Your boss, your parents, your children, your family, your best friends. Nobody counts but you. What makes you happy? What satisfies you within you? What makes you smile? Even when everybody else is pissy. What makes you smile? What makes the child inside of you do the happy dance? And just jump for joy. Be selfish about those things. Step into those things. Own them. Be greedy. Because the more you have in you, the more you have to share and to give to others. So when the narcissists of the world, the gaslighters of the world, or the dynamic duo combo that's just brutal, is the narcissist who's using gaslighting, when they come at you, you know who you are. You know your inner truth. You know your inner light. You can look at that person and say, okay, you actually have love for them without letting them tear you down. You have confidence in you. Those are the best things I can share with you right now. This last year has been a year of me turning into me, learning to love me, learning to embrace my joy. Sometimes it's weird, but I don't care. What's weird to you is awesome to me. Vice versa. You know, there's no judgment. But I will tell you this. The more I love myself and the more I am selfish and keep the things that give me joy sacred to me, the more my confidence raises. And I don't find myself being a victim of gaslighting or narcissism anymore. In fact, I find myself stepping more and more into my own power, where somebody who is a narcissist or somebody who does try to gaslight me, I can confidently, with integrity, call them out, stand my own, stay in my own power, and be all right. And this is what I wish for you. This is the message I'm hoping I'm conveying to you this evening, to empower you. Step into your power. Embrace your own self-worth. Love yourself. And if I can help you in any way, whatever end of the spectrum you're on, please understand there's no judgment on my side. I'm here to help. I'm here to love. I'm here to heal. And whatever that looks like for you, please feel free to send me a private message and we can talk. Or I can share a message, no names, okay? Because confidentiality has always been a big deal for me. but you can speak freely with me at any time. And however I may help you, I will do my best to do so. All right, guys, have an amazing weekend. I love you all. I hope you're feeling the vibes, because I'm sending them to you. Love, light, healing energy, and just wishes for a very Merry Christmas. I'm sure I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care, and please, comment below, share this video with others that you think might benefit, and let me know how I may help you. That's what I want to do, is to help you. And check out Networking Ninjas for those viable home-based business opportunities, and see if something out there resonates with you. I'd love to hear about you killing it. That would make me super happy. All right, guys, you take care, and I will talk to you soon. Much love. Bye.